float like a butterfly, sting like the bee. The reason that I rhyme is because of Ali.
Like many residents of Louisville, rapper and community activist Chris Flo is proud of the Kentucky town he calls home. His neighborhood, the West End, was once the childhood stomping ground of the boxer known as the Greatest. And it's a place today where Ali's impact will always be felt.
When I see the positive attitude that Muhammad Ali stands for, it allowed me to start believing and trusting in positivity.
As a victim of gun violence, Forehand has made it his priority to teach kids about gangs, especially in places where they might be at risk, like the West End. He says Ali's greatness as both a boxer and humanitarian sends the right message.
And when you're part of that, it makes you think, hey, I can be something too. And you know, we have to give our children and our young kids hope nowadays. And he's left a legacy to where hope is given to young people.
I said, how you doing, champ?
Chicago native Mark Stampley, who now lives in Louisville, will never forget his first encounter with Ali.
He turned to me and he shook my hand, and it's kind of so many things that people have been going through, especially black people are in this particular case, and you see how he addressed those issues, the power that he gave you power, just being in his presence.
Young and old, the residents of West End, where Muhammad Ali grew up, all have a story to share. The greatest, they say, always remained present in their lives, even after he became famous. Marjorie Huffman has spent her entire life in the West End. At 79, she remembers playing with Ali and his friends at the park next to her home. Now that he has passed, she says, he sets an example for younger generations.
I tell some of the young people, there's no such thing as that you can't. And these young people, if they just stop and think, trust in the good Lord, keep their hand in God's hand, they can be another Muhammad Ali or whatever that they want to be.
Still, to this day, she recalls those early days when Ali, outspoken, predicted his own success.
He always would say that he was going to be the champ and be the greatest boxer. And you know how people say things when they children, and we laugh, but everything he said, it did come true. It did come true.
Ramon Taylor, VOA News, Louisville, Kentucky.